Hi everyone, this is Robin. I finally got my journal done and I'm going to do a flip through. I've decided to name her Rose because she's so cute. She looks like a rose. And there's a lot of pretty flowers in this journal. It took me a long time to do this one, mainly because it's spring and there was a lot of things to do outside. She is very thick. Get a ruler here. 2.5-inch spine by 6 by 9 with 2.5-inch spine. As my usual self, I did stuff her. She has lots of things coming off on the side. She has 3 gems on the lace and lots of stuffies coming out. And I left the strings on from sewing. Whoever buys it, you know, if they don't like the strings, they can take them off. But let's get inside. And that's going to have to be glued back down. It goes like that. For the inside, I also want to say that the papers in here are from Stephanie Huff. She made this kit called Rose Grunge, and I'm lucky enough to have gotten her papers, and I put a lot of them in here along with some other papers from Lorna Davis. I was going to look that up. Is it Lorna Taylor? Lorna Taylor, I think it is. And some other ephemera that I had here and there. In the front here, I have some wallpaper that I gilded gold. I got this and some stationery, this stationery from a Happy Mail from Carrie. So thank you, Carrie. I have this in the front and in the back of the book, and I think it turned out really cute. And the first page here, we have a tag with a little bling on it. And I'm just going to go through the pages. This one says, if you listen carefully, the silence is beautiful. A lot of the pages I did sew. We have some, this paper is from my dad. This is old tracing paper. He had a pile of it. I'm almost out of it. It's got a brown color to it and on some of the edges just because it was sitting there for so long. Some dictionary paper, and I have a belly band with a seed pocket. I put here Stephanie's papers in the background and on the back of the page. These papers, I don't know if you can see it. I don't think it says 1911. I got a whole bunch of these at Goodwill. They were huge books. I don't know, like 25 inches tall by, I mean, they were huge. And you can see the pages had to be cut down, but this is its own patina here that it came with. Think about it. It's about 107 years old, 8 years old. 108-year-old paper. I did have to put some washi tape there to reinforce the spine. Some mulberry paper, and I did some see-through papers. My printer. This is from an old magazine that I got. I think I bought it from Gail Agostinelli. Some of the ads on it are just hilarious. And some more beautiful paper. The coffee dyed paper I have in here is from what I've done. This pan has holes in it, and it always gives off a great impression here. And I put lots of lace on it. There's some school paper, and here's the other side of that paper. I have a book in here, and again, this one is reinforced just to make sure that it stays in nice and tight. A pocket here. see my stitching. That was really fun to do, and I have a singer, and I was so happy with it. Didn't break down once. I think I ran out of thread once, but it didn't break down. That made me very happy. Dictionary page, and I put some lace in each signature. And this spread, I got this idea from Carrie Teeter. You can check her out on YouTube. She has wonderful videos. She put coffee filters, made them pockets, and then sewed them together and put them on a page. I thought that was brilliant. She sent me this material here, so I put it down here. It has a pocket back here on each side, but it has one here and here. And in the back, I have put a piece of paper. You can see it goes down like that. I think that's just a fun look, especially if you like to sew around things. I think it just turned out really cute. And I have some crinkly paper. I backed it up to piano player paper that I have. The player piano paper, it's lovely. I love it, but it is so fragile. And then you get these things and they get caught in things. So I thought this baking paper was perfect to put behind it. Here's one of my pockets. I have some things in it, but that's what it looked like. I put it in sideways and stitched around it. There's actually a pocket here and there's a pocket here. I put a few things in here. And then this is one of my pockets that I made. Coin pockets. I put that there. Well, I think I had it opposite, but you can put whatever you like in it. I think that turned out really cute with some lace on it. I have a little pocket here. There's a pocket in here, and there's a tuck pocket behind. This is some of Stephanie's ephemera she included in this kit, which I thought was brilliant. Most people don't include ephemera, and this one did, and it was just so pretty. And I have a little doily there. This is a pocket on the side, and this is one of my made this out of file folder. It has a little key. It's got a little pocket right here. That is Tassel Rose, I believe. Goes in there. And then I have a little envelope here, one of my envelopes that I make. And it says homemade. I think it turned out really cute. And on the back I put some journaling. Let's see, I copied that down. And she slips right into here. And we're getting to the center of this one. Isn't she cute? I just love that image. And it needed, I needed to finally use it, and I think she works perfect in this book. You can see a little bit of the pink here. It's gorgeous. And I have charms in the middle of this one. And this is really old lace. I got this from, I think, eBay. Someone found it, a whole bunch of lace in a storage unit, or I'd say maybe a industrial place. And they were selling it on eBay, and I was lucky enough to get some, and it's so soft. This is the other side, and this is also, put stuff in here. I just slid a piece of paper in here. Here's the other side of the doily. And we have another pocket. It's a pocket here, and it's a tuck pocket in the back. Here's the other side of the piano paper. And here's one of my homemade tuck spots that I made out of music paper. And here again is one of Stephanie's ephemera pieces that she had in her kit, which I just love. I mean, doesn't that look great on the paper? I just love that. And we got a pocket here and a pocket in the front. And more of her gorgeous paper. I hated to cover it up. I only put 2 things on the paper because it's so pretty. Lace, dictionary page. This piece of paper, this is one of Lorna's. You can see the lace she put in it. I bought some of her digital kits that she laced, and gorgeous paper if you want to get a lace-like look. I got avocado dyed, and I think I got coffee dyed. Here's the other side of the time card. And here's the other side of the magazine. I looked at the date. Oh, this is Etude. Yeah, that's what the magazine was called, Etudes, the Etude magazine. It has lots of articles on musicians back at the turn of the century. It's really kind of interesting. I have a whole bunch of these. I should probably put them in my Etsy store. My Etsy store is called Second Chance Crafting. If anyone wants to take a look, I have some supplies on there, and I sell my books on that channel. This is the other side of the ledger paper. Here is the other side of one that I cut out. Isn't this pretty? That is just gorgeous. I love that. Some more paper. And this is the magazine that I got from Gail. There's a Bunyan ad. What made their hair grow? Oh goodness, even back then, I think this was a magazine from the 40s or 50s. Everyone had hair problems. We still do. The other side of my sheet. And some more of that paper. I just said it and I can't. Mulberry paper. My mind is not working today. Here's some more. You can see the natural browning this page has. I don't know how to read music. I think it'd be amazing to learn how. We had a piano growing up, but my mom played it. My mom's mom played it, but I could play Mary Had a Little Lamb. That was about it. Here's one of my homemade cards too. This goes in here, and then this slides over, and there's a hidden letter. And it looks like it's got a address and a return address and a little stamp. Put it down like that. And a real cute picture of a girl playing with a dog. I hated to see this go, but you know what? You can't hold on to them after you make them. You gotta let them go. They gotta find a place in one of the books you make. She's ready to find a new owner. So I put her in here. More dictionary, some more of the old tracing paper. I have another charm here. And this is the end of that signature. And you can see I put lace in between here. There would be room if you wanted to put a pen in here for journaling. And this is the start of the second signature. I lined the fronts and backs of each signature with some material that Carrie Teeter had sent me in a Happy Mail. And it works good because when you open these, you know, you grab this. And it was on some resume paper. It was already kind of thick, but this just gives it an extra protection, just to open it up a little more of heaviness. And here's another little thing I put on this signature. It says, kindness is like snow. It beautifies everything it covers. I believe I got this one and the one in the front signature from Artie Mays. It was Andrea's kit for making a tin kit. So I repurposed them and used them in here, darkened them up. And some more dictionary paper, some more tracing paper, and here's one of my other belly bands that I made. And I just put some paper, this really gorgeous paper, I put that in here. One of my videos, I think I told you all that I got it at Goodwill. Couldn't pass it up. Each page has different colors on it. It was like, wow. And behind here I have a tuck pocket with an envelope and two little dress cutouts. And some more music paper, mulberry paper. And here I put one of my Edith Holden envelopes. I thought this one fitted the best. We have Stephanie's paper here and here, and on the back. And I decorated it up and put in paper so that people could, whoever buys it can journal in it or do whatever they like. And here's one of my tags that I made. Kind of just hold this in place. And I think I've had this for a while too. I believe I got it from Andrea's. I think she had this as a freebie once. It's you can print 2 of these and then make 3 pockets. And what I did is I stitched each line, folded this part down, and put in 1 tag each, and put different colored fur, fancy fur, or whatever you call it. And the charm on here. I think it turned out really cute, and I love the tails. I like how that works. You know, it's like I'm petting, you know, petting it. And here we have one of the, why can't I remember? Transparency, I guess, that's what it is. I printed on transparencies. I guess that's the name. Here's the other side of, no, this is one of the magazines. I love this ad. Folks who aren't naturally skinny now gain 5 pounds in 1 week and feel fine. It's like, really? Who has to gain weight? I mean, there's no pills out there right now that'll make you gain weight. I mean, I'm sure some people need that, but really? I thought that was hilarious. I need the opposite. Here's more of her paper. It's pretty. I have one of these, and I have another ledger paper on this side. And here's some of Lorna's paper. You can see kind of the waist pattern in it. And here's something I made also, and it was time to let it go. It's got a big, let me check it out. It's got a huge tag in the bag, and some wispy things up here. And on the back, I put ledger paper that goes in the bag, and then I just stuck these cute little girls in this little bag. And I decorated up the pages. I'm just going to put this here for now. There's some more dictionary page. A little pocket. There's a pocket in here, and then there's a tuck spot back here. This is a little weekly time card, a little mini one. And here is etudes. I also reinforced it. And here is my second coffee filter seed pockets. And there is, you know, more room for back here if you want. And then you have this. And I also put some paper in there for whoever buys the book. And I put some lace down on this one. And here's the other flower I put on her pages. That's all I wanted to do because her paper is so pretty. I didn't want to really cover it up. So there's a lot of journaling spots in here, a lot of full pages that you can put whatever you want. Look how pretty that is. I just love it. And this is a page I had in my stash, and I made it so that you could put whatever you wanted in the pocket. I have some writing paper in here. And this is Stephanie's paper from the kit. And I made it my center for here. I have some charms that I put on here. And for this one, I snuck a tag in here. I'm not going to pull it out, but it's a little calendar. You can see it. And I reinforced it with some washi tape. here. It's stuck down there. I'll fix that later. And on this side, it also has a little tiny pocket here. So I put a little hidden envelope in there. And the doily, more of Stephanie's paper. So pretty. This is the other side. This also has a pocket with some paper in here for journaling. And more of the paper. And this is one I made too. It's a Rolodex card, and I made it a side pocket. And I thought the blue here matched the blue in the bouquet, and kind of the blue in the bow. And it's got little fairy bells down here. That turned out really cute. This is, I'll try to get this up here. And I don't know if you can see it, but I made this tuck spot. I was watching a lady from Sweden. Her channel name is Annalise Journaling. And she makes the most beautiful clusters for a side of the page. So I said, oh, I'll try that. And it's really pretty in real life, but my camera's just not picking up how pretty it really is. So I made a little tuck pocket, and I put one of Tusami Rose's cards right here. But it turned out really good. But there's still work to learn, you know, it could be better. And she takes all her lace and she dyes a lot of it. So her colors are like out of this world. I don't have any lace that's stained. It's on my list of things to do. Here's the other side, Stephanie's paper, lace. And this is Etudes again. This is the other side of the little time card. And one of my homemade tucks. I have another seed pocket with a vintage photo in, and a little tag that I made. And more of that, dictionary paper, and old school writing, and I have another bead right here, and more ledger paper. And this is the other side. And isn't that pretty? I just love that. And this is the other side of that ad. It says, I guess I'm just naturally skinny. Can't gain an ounce. I said the same thing until I discovered kelp malt. So I guess they have to drink that in order to put weight on. These poor ladies. And another ad that I think is really cute. I don't know what it's about, but I just love this image. And some more transparencies. And this is the other side of the tags that I made. Along with, you know, lots of stringies here. I love to pet. Here's some music paper. And here's one of Tusami Rose's cards, and some more writing paper. And here is one of Tim Holtz's little multi, I don't know what you call it, you know, you can stick things in it. I just have various amounts of things in here, along with one of Carrie Teeter's fabrics she sent me. More transparency, and that is that. This lace came from that factory or from eBay too. Double. I just love it. It's so fluffy. And here's the back page. You can see the material that I put on. And in the back, we also have another pocket and stationery from the side that I got from Carrie, and some ephemera pieces. I also made a hard board, and this will be for if someone wants to write. You want to put it behind here to have some strength in writing. Gail used to put these in her books, and I've seen other videos on it, but I can't remember what it's called. Is it a writing board? But this will be included also, so that if someone wants to write on a piece of paper, they can put this behind it, and it makes it pretty sturdy. It's pretty hard. And this is one of her images too from the kit. Isn't that really cool? I love that. And that is the back of the book. And I didn't show you the spine. I put this crocheted cotton lace on the side, and this is the tassel that I made with some coordinating beads. And if you didn't get to see the front, that's the front. This has to be glued down. So that's it, guys. I'll probably, this is for sale, and I'll have it listed in my Etsy at Second Chance Crafting. I will also probably put it in Just Junking Facebook group that's run by Stephanie, and maybe some others. So I hope you enjoyed it. And Stephanie, thank you for letting me try your paper. I loved it. And on to more things now, maybe making some ephemera. So I'll let everybody go. Have a good day, have a great week, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye.